Keep going.
So that's how the colors work, as Scott explained. Then what happens right after we have a booking session, whether you're the one booking the person or whether you're being booked by someone, remember, Scott, I, or someone else, both people, right after we end it, we don't wait an hour. We just, that's one of the how it works. While it's still fresh in our mind, while we're present to the experience, we do what's called a social sharing video.
Let's say it like this. That's one of the agreements we've all signed off on. That's how you word it, not rules that you're trying to find a way to say it. This is one of the agreements we've all signed off on.
Yeah. This is one of the agreements you've all signed off on. So you do a social sharing video, and what is in the it doesn't matter how long or short they are. That doesn't matter. Some, are maybe 60 seconds. Some do 15 minutes. Mine tend to be a bit longer, but it doesn't matter. And you just share what's real for you. But we share what's positive. What value did we get from that experience? Anything that's positive, what we liked about it, or what's real for us, or what we got present to. We're just really sharing. It's like we're bringing back that experience to life when we're sharing what we got from that booking session we had with that person. And then it's not a YouTube video. So we've all signed off an agreement that there are no YouTube videos in the group. It's like you just record it, whether it's on your phone, your computer, it's a video, right? And then you just, after you just upload it, like you'll, save on your hard drive, whatever, and you upload it from your hard drive into the group. As a social sharing video. And then there's a standard text we write, as you'll see. It says, I like we use a hashtag. So if it's hashtag and then the title of the book that you use. So this way, like say new people are coming in and they're coming in to check it out, it just makes it more easier. And some of them may not want to see social sharing videos of Asking is Given all the time, and may want to see some of one of our business books, and they can just go to the hashtag and hear all the social sharing videos of the business book will come up there. So it just makes it easier. And then hashtag and then a standard text. This is what I got from being booked by person's name in the book, in this book, and then the pages that you were booked in or booking someone in. So that's a standard text, and this is what I got. And then you just upload the video, and then when you upload the video, another agreement we've all signed off on is you do what we call an appreciation acknowledgement comment for another member other than the person who you just had that booking experience with. Right now, you'll notice, because we're a small tribe of 10, 11 of us, yes, we tend to comment on the person who we just had the booking experience with, because we're a small group right now. But the actual agreement is really that we post an appreciation acknowledgement comment, which means what we post what's good, positive, or right, either about that person or if you watch their videos, about their video. No negative, no advice, no coaching, no advice giving, no criticism, nothing that can even be implied as a criticism. Like you'll see all the comments are positive, right? That's what we call it, an appreciation acknowledgement comment. So what we appreciate about that member, or appreciate about, if we happen to watch their social sharing video, appreciate about their video.
And you know what? This came to me, Samita. I've got to go back to changing the agreement to the original agreement after witnessing the impact of the changes. So I'm just going to say the agreement now is that after you post your social sharing video with the correct text, you look to see if the person you had the booking experience, if theirs is up yet. If it is, you watch it and do your appreciation acknowledgement comment. If it isn't, then you just promise that before you go to bed, before you go to sleep, you'll watch their video, like being present and do a nice, generous, appreciation acknowledgement comment for them. It doesn't mean that it's long, right? I don't think none of us do them as well as as long as you do, as well as you do. So we don't have to compare ourselves to Sabina, like even one sentence, but we promise that we've watched the whole video, because that's the opportunity that we get to know what did that other person get out of that session. You know, it's part of the conditions, because we're saying that within that 1 hour, the booking sessions never go beyond an hour ever, right? That's another one of the things we all agree to. So because of that, you know, there's not much sharing and, you know, going on. And some people really have the desire to, you know, be heard, right? So you promise to watch the person's social sharing video. Now, what if it's 5 minutes or it's 20 minutes or it's 30 minutes? Okay, well, we've said that you're only committing to a total of 90 minutes, right? 90 minutes. 90 minutes means booking session is less than 60 minutes. Now you do your video and you post your video, whatever amount of time that is. And if it looks like, okay, now that took me 85 minutes to do all of that. Well, okay, well then I guess if Sabina did a social sharing video that's 30 minutes, you only have to watch 5 minutes of it. That's fair, right? Because it's 90 minutes in total. That's beautiful. Yeah. And that's important, because the truth is people do not want to go watch somebody else's social sharing video. They don't.
Yeah.
They do want to watch the social sharing video of the person they were connecting with. You know, because it's always validating. No matter what, I watch the person's social sharing videos, and it's validating for me because I'm getting to hear what they got from it. It brings it alive for me to listen to it. It brings the book alive just listening to what my partner got from it, whether she was booking me or I was booking her. And that's what makes this complete. New rule.
Yeah, I like that, because I find the same thing that, I want to know what, you know, another member got that I just booked or had that.
You just don't feel, you just don't complete if you don't do that. So some people might be tempted to just, okay, let's just do this past agreement, which is just post a comment and someone else who a video, because at least you don't have to wait for theirs. It doesn't complete the learning. It like takes it over. Now you're listening to something else. It's about getting the most value from this particular experience you had in this particular section of this particular book at this particular time. And the value is in the coloring. It's in the, you know, the discussion that is not about people's stories. It's about, what does this mean? Oh, that stands out for me. I got to highlight that. Okay. And you wait for each other to do highlights when it's like, I got to highlight that for me. Oh my God. Right. We just, you know, that. But then in terms of like, the deeper discussion on what that means to you, we save that for your social sharing video so that we can get through more of the book. Because again, we only got less than an hour. And some people are only getting to book once a week because of the schedules, the fact that we don't have enough people that'll book when you want us to, like schedules don't align, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and some people get to book maybe once in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right? Oh, and very important. This is very important. I think we emphasize, Scott. You know, it's about passing it on. Now, what does that mean? Because people will have questions. Well, do I choose a section when I want to book someone in? No. How that works, it's about passing it on. So say if I took you through a section in $1 million offers, right? Then you pass that on. That same thing I took you in, I booked you in, you will book someone else in that same section of the book. Now the sessions are recorded.
The great thing is right now we arrange that for you. Like we literally are kind of like, you know, how, you know, like a dating service or a dating broker or a headhunter, like, or a real estate broker. We're kind of like a broker. Don't worry. We will get you on the right calendar with the right person, you know, that could do it when works for both of you, given the limited number of people we have right now, which is why it came to me to do this promotion right now from 11/11 to 12/12. Let's just go, you know, like wildfires, all of us, to just let all our friends know about this thing, and let them just come in with no resistance and no money considerations and just freaking try it. Just try it. Just like we say, just pick one of these 3 books we suggest. And then if your experience isn't what we said it is after having had a session and then pass that on to someone, then it would cost you nothing and we'll pay for your book. We'll email transfer exactly what you paid for the book. That's it.